Old jet airliner there, Mr. Clippy the microphone. Ferris, how you doing, everybody? I'm James. That's Mike. We bring in Danielle from 98.1 KHAK.
Hello.
Good morning to you.
Morning.
Morning. Let's play the football theme and get right into it.
Yeah, it's time for our football picks.
What do you think it was? Time for coffee?
Well, how about giving your radio station a mention? 94.1 KRNA, man.
Good point. Good point. Yeah.
Thinks it goes by me.
All right, so you two are battling it out, first and second.
All
It's just
right.
you two now. Danielle's 25-11. Mike is 19-17 on the year.
And James is a sore loser.
I'm not a sore loser. I'm the host of the show, and I'm just going to set you guys up, and I'm going to let you kind of fight it out. And yes, I'm a sore loser. First game I want to talk about, Minnesota Vikings. They're a 1-point favorite taking on the Washington Redskins. Minnesota, as we know, Mike, on top of the NFC. I love it. I love it. Who do you think wins this game? It's going to be a tough one at Washington, though.
I think Washington's going to pull this one off. I think that they're going to put the Vikings in their place.
I love your X's and O's breaks. You know what he said, Eric? He goes, I think Washington's going to win this one. They're gonna put him in the place. All right, so I'm going to write down Washington. Can I get a pen over there? There we go. So Mike is going to take
The
Washington,
Redskins.
the Redskins. All right, Danielle, who do you think's going to win?
You know, I was going to take Washington because it's at Washington.
Right.
And I don't know. But, you know, just because of this, to make it interesting, I'm going to go Minnesota.
Minnesota. All right. I like where your head's at. They're playing some good football. And I think this is going to be one of the games of the week. As you can see by the point spread, both teams very evenly matched. All right. Well, here's kind of a flip-flopped game. Chicago taking on Green Bay. It's at Soldier Field, Mikey. I'm going to let Danielle go first. We all know Green Bay banged up, no quarterback. Well, they have a quarterback, but it's not Aaron Rodgers. Taking on the Bears in Chicago. Bears are a 5.5 point favorite. Danielle, what do you think is going to happen in this contest?
Man.
It's tough, isn't it?
I'm gonna go Green Bay. I don't care. I'm going Green Bay.
Danielle. That quarterback, what's his name? Brett
Hundley.
Hundley. Looked good in his first series, Mr. Ferris.
Yeah, he hit Devontae Adams, but after that, the whole thing went downhill.
The whole thing.
Look,
It was kind
I'm
of
a
like
Packers
starting this radio
fan,
show.
but I can't put money on Green Bay when they're at Chicago without Aaron Rodgers. It's not going to happen. You know what? Green Bay is going to lose to Chicago in Soldier Field.
Okay, so Mike's
We
taking
shall see.
So we're split here. We're a divided house, and just like in a lot of things, we got the conservatives over on this side and the liberal over there. The last game I want to talk about in the college ranks, Iowa, after the big victory, Danielle, last week.
Yeah.
They beat up on Ohio State. They didn't just beat them. They beat them up good, and now they take on Wisconsin. And, Mike, you're from those parts. You spent over 20 years in the Madison area. How good is this Wisconsin team, and can Iowa come in and compete with these guys?
I wish they could, but I don't think so. I think the Badgers are gonna win.
Really?
Sorry.
Any idea on the score? Will Iowa at least keep it close?
Perhaps, but I think by at least 10.
Okay, Danielle. So he's saying Wisconsin, and I think he's wrong because Iowa just showed to the whole country what they can do against Ohio State. Granted, that game was at home, but who do you like in this one? Do you think Iowa
Well,
can?
I think they have some momentum right now,
Absolutely.
too. So I'm going to go with the Hawkeyes.
All right.
Hey.
Danielle going with the Hawks. So just to do a recap here, you guys split on the Minnesota-Washington.
Yep.
Danielle likes the Vikings there. You split on Green Bay and Chicago. Mikey hates the Packers in this one. And Iowa and Wisconsin, what you do? I think
I love the Packers.
Well, you love
I just
them,
don't
but-
think they're going to win anymore.
And Danielle's
Aw.
going with the Hawkeyes this week. I think the Hawks squeeze this. I think it's going to be a low-scoring game. I think, again, I'm not making a pick, but I'm going to say 10-9 Iowa Hawkeyes. So
Wow.
you can catch Danielle today.
Thought he wasn't going to play anymore.
I know,
I know,
right?
I
He
know,
can't
I
help
know.
himself.
I know. You can catch Danielle at 98.1 KHAK. What time does your show start over there?
10.
And I got a feeling you're going to be talking about the country music.
Those were
Yes.
so cool last
Big
Did you watch
night
them
last
all?
night for us. I don't have cable, but I'm watching it right now
Okay.
in my
See?
office. So I'm catching up.
That's what I love about Danielle. She's got not Amish cable. She's got hipster cable.
I got Wi-Fi and Netflix.
Yeah. But so what was this? Last question. I'll let you get out of here. Did Garth Brooks have a beard and then he didn't have a beard? I saw one of Ryan Brainerd's snaps or one of his
He
tweets.
didn't. He's getting his
clean
beard
shaven,
back.
yeah.
I
Oh.
believe so.
But it was like he had a beard and then he didn't have a beard.
Carrie
I
Underwood.
don't know.
I don't know yet.
Not to that part yet.
Because you don't have cable. That's why.
Carrie Underwood and Brad Paisley celebrated their 10th year together hosting this thing, and their opening monologue and their jokes were the best. I mean, just the best ever.
They have a great chemistry.
They really do. They have great writing. They've got great chemistry, and they did some very sweet, sentimental tributes. Obviously,
Very cool.
To Las Vegas and to
That's so important.
Montgomery, John Michael Montgomery, who passed away earlier.
Montgomery
this year.
Gentry guy in Detroit.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly.
And so anyway, so it was really it was a good show.
Well, very cool. Danielle, thanks again for stopping by. We appreciate it.
Thanks
we'll
for
see you
having
each
me.
and every Thursday. And folks, you can play along with us, the Pro Football Pick'em. It all happens at KRNA.com.